Welcome to Realities of Life.
Hello, everyone. You're welcome to this edition of Realities of Life by Zion Star. In this program, we hear about your real life story, true life story, give you a solution or how we can go about it. We give you a clue on how you can go about that particular problem or thing. Our audience also can drop their observation, contributions, their comments, what they want to add or subtract to the solution on how well to go about it. During this discussion, you can write your thoughts in the comment section. And our first reality story of today goes like this. Good afternoon, Ma. I am a young girl of 22 years old. I was sexually abused during my childhood, and sometimes I remember how everything happened and it is affecting my everyday life and relationships. Sometimes I blame my mom because she was carried away with church activities and neglected her duties as a mom. It is really affecting my relationships and how I relate to the other gender. Please, what should I do? Well, as a girl of 22 years old, you still have a very long way to go. You have a very long way to go. You are still young and you have the time to achieve whatsoever you want to achieve. My first advice for you is to forgive yourself and your mother. Don't hold her responsible for what happened to you. My second advice to you is to visit a therapist, a psychologist. Yes, there are many directors that can help you, psychologists that can direct you on the way you can go about this forgiving yourself and your mom. It's not that you should put the blame on her, she neglected her mother duties. Actually, some women are found guilty in this area. Some are too busy, not only with church activities, with their businesses. Some are too busy trying to gain the heart of their husband to prevent him from looking outside. Some are too busy with church activities, as you say, and they forget or abandon their motherly role to their children. Some women hardly have time, bring out quality time to spend with their children. Some times ago, there was a little boy that was trying to pass a message across to the dad. But because the dad didn't pay attention to what he was saying as a kid, he was just like, what is this one trying to say? What is it trying to bring out? What does he know? And all of that. But when I came to that child, I asked, what is this man trying to pass? What is this child trying to say to you? We had to listen, and we found out that the person they brought, kind of their housekeeper, was molesting the boy. He pushed him down and he fell. A little kid. And he was even trying to show the father the bruises he sustained. But because he neglected that little child, so also many parents, both fathers and mothers, they neglect that little cry of their babies when they are trying to pass message across. They just leave it. What's trying to say? All those kind of things. As a father, as a mother, try your best to monitor your child very well. Very well. Not only women or girls are assaulted, Boys also are also assaulted. Pay attention to your child. Pay attention to your child. Pay attention to your child. Children have a way of passing messages in a unique way. If you don't pay attention and be gentle, you will not get that message. What I have to tell this young girl today, like I stated before, number one, you forgive yourself and your mother. Don't put the blame on her or on yourself. That's where your first healing will start from. Number two, visit a psychologist. They'll tell you the way to go about it. They'll give you the rules and how to do about it. Number three, do what makes you happy. Yes, when you're the other gender, maybe someone you want to date or court in the future, you go about activities that make you happy. Sometimes people, when they are being assaulted like this from their childhood, there are some sounds that trigger them to remember those sins. You avoid such things. If you're always in a lonely place and you remember those things, you avoid being in a lonely place. Try to be in gatherings where they spread joy, in joyful gatherings and with joyful people. That's number three. Number four, talk to your parents about it, to your mom. Visit a marriage counselor or relationship counselor that is in a relationship. Yes, many people find the act of going for advice of someone that is not in a relationship. How are you expecting to get a good advice maritally from someone who is not in marriage or is not married? Some relationship experts are not in relationships, so don't go to people for help. Go to an expert who is married. I'm here to also support you in whichever way that you want. Fourthly, if that person is still around or alive, you can go to that person and forgive him or her. Yes, it also helps in processing the healing. You go to that person and forgive him or her. Try your possible best to clear your conscience. Do not fail or fall to seek help, because so many people who have been married with this kind of a problem, they do fall into depression. They do have hate for their partner, and that partner is not the one that caused you that problem, but you just generate hate for that person. Do not forget to seek counsel from the right people. Keep living your life, do what makes you happy, and I believe if you try these 4 or 5 routines I've mentioned for you, you find yourself free and be able to mingle with the other gender with ease and no problem psychologically, spiritually, or physically. Have a nice day.